What's up, guys? It's Silver Seeker, and today, guys, we're going to have a very quick discussion about silver, and we're going to talk about how quickly silver can actually rise. Now, I know people have been seeing silver climb. It was 14, 15, dropped back down to around 12 or 13 at the beginning of the COVID scare. Now you're looking at 17, almost $18 an ounce silver. Silver has now gotten back into that 1 to 100 range with gold, which is really exciting to see. It's actually a number I think is going to climb even more than that. I think you're going to see silver getting into the 75, maybe to 80 to one range with gold, which would be very, very exciting to see. But in this video, we're going to talk about something a little bit differently. We're going to talk about how quickly it can actually get there. And it has happened in the past, guys. If we look at 2010, 2011, where there was a 9-month stretch where silver just absolutely boomed from like 17 all the way up into the 40s. In just 9 months, it's mind-blowing. We're actually going to go ahead and look at the chart. Guys, before we pull this up, I do want to say, if you like videos like this and you want to see more, before we get into it, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on videos in the future. Now, let's go ahead and take a look really quick at the silver price history. We're going to go ahead and pull down our TV. It's coming down, and we're going to have the silver price history chart up for you guys to take a look at. And there it is on the screen. In fact, guys, let's go ahead and get this full screen so we can take a look at it nice and up close. And here's what we're looking at, guys. This is our silver price history chart. This goes all the way back to 1990. We have it set for the 30-year. If we actually zoom into around, let's go to the 15-year range, so we can actually see what we're looking at right here. So as you can see, this is 2005. You were sitting at $6.84 an ounce. We all wish we could buy it at that. That's just not going to happen anytime soon. Probably never again in our lifetimes. This is really what we're looking at. So you saw this peak right here. This was all the way back in 2008. It drops back down. But here's where it really started to climb. And I think we're going to be seeing something like this again. I think we're going to be seeing it really soon. I think within the next couple of years, you're really going to see silver have that meteoric boom, go back up to 30 or 40 or even $50 an ounce would be incredible. I'm not saying it's guaranteed to get there, but I think you could see it again. But what we're looking at right now, guys, remember I talked about 2010. And if we look here, this is February, so 9th of February, 2010, silver sitting at 1543. Here's where it really starts to make some small moves. Here we go, March, April. You can see we're moving months here. This, however, this right here, this is the true beginning. July 27th, 2010, $17.63 an ounce. Guys, look at this peak right here. This is insane. So from July 2010, very quickly to November, that is 4 months, guys. July to November is 4 months. We go from 17 to 28.90. Then from there, we have a little bit of a lull. It kind of hangs out for a couple of months and around that same range. And then here we go again. Here we go. 1st of February, 2011, 28.52. From February to April, went from $28.52 to $45 an ounce. And granted, it didn't stay there very long. We took a very large dive right here, back down to 33, up to 37. Very volatile right here. But 40, 37, 38, 40. But here's the thing we're talking about right here is look at where we were going all the way back to 2005 before we got here to 2010, 2011. So guys, that is a very, very incredible rise, and I do think that it can happen again. In fact, we've been sitting kind of at a lull, so after everything calmed back down, we go back down. Here we go, 2013, back down to 1930. We're in the $20 an ounce range for a while. We dip down into the 14s, 15s. Here we go down to $13.74 back in 2016. I wish we were back there, because not only in 2016 was it $13.74, but the premiums weren't really that bad as well. So, you know, we're seeing these peaks and mounds, but a lot of market analysts, people that know a lot more about this than me, are seeing a really good, strong bull run in silver. Usually, they say that gold starts the bull run, silver kind of follows suit, and I think that's where we're going. And I think it's going to happen pretty soon. Again, I'm not a huge market analyst as far as, paying attention to the charts every single day, but I do watch stuff that's going on. And when you look at the economic issues that we have right now, when you look at the mounting U.S. national debt, I mean, 2008, we were at 10 trillion. 2016, we were at 20 trillion, whatever it was. Now we're sitting at 27 trillion. Estimates 2024, if we stay on the same path, 45 trillion. When you look at the US national debt just as one thing to go off of, you start seeing confidence kind of waver in the US dollar, the US dollar losing a little bit. I think all of that combined with the fact that people are just wanting to put their money into something more substantial, like something they can actually hold physically in their hand, they can stock, they can have on them in a, you know, in a situation where things do really collapse. They have something physical as far as their value is concerned that's not just a stock market or a piece of paper. I think you're really looking at a good scenario for silver really to climb. I mean, you're looking at all of this stuff just kind of congealing into this ball. And I think we're going to be looking at another situation like this. I think it's going to be a little bit stronger. I think you're going to see within the next couple of years, I think you're going to see $25 an ounce, $30 an ounce silver. Could be 40 or 50, I don't know, but I do think you're going to be seeing very quickly within probably the next 6 months to a year, you're going to see silver sustaining over $20 an ounce, maybe $21 or $22 an ounce, and I think it could be even higher than that. So it can happen. It can happen very, very quickly. And who knows? I mean, we could have another one of these. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I did want to share with you in this video how quickly it can happen. I mean, once again, just looking at this, I mean, that's incredible how quickly it got up there. It got down pretty quick too, but it got up there even faster than it got down. It took a while to get back. So if we look at the bottom of this peak, so if you look at July 27, 2010, and then April 2011, so from July to April, that's 9 months. So it took to get back down to where that peak was, it took till 2014. So it fell a lot slower than it climbed, if you will. So again, I think silver, it's a really good time to buy silver right now. Again, personal opinion, when you are making your silver purchasing or gold purchasing decisions, please don't base them just off of what I'm saying. This is just the opinion of a stacker, granted a stacker that's been doing it for a very long time. You know, I had, you know, a very long time, but it's still just another stacker. I'm certainly not, you know, a huge highly paid market analyst that people throw money at just because I think I know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking to you through the camera and telling you what I think here on YouTube. So anyway, guys, that's our video for today. I just wanted to share it with you. Like I said, if you want to see more videos like this, do me a favor before you go, make sure you subscribe. I appreciate you watching the video, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. You guys have a fantastic day, and we will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. I just want to quickly give a huge shout out to my awesome channel members. It's support like yours that make these videos possible. So once again, thank you. Guys, I left the video over there. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure you go and check that one out as well. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I'd appreciate a sub if you liked the content. Otherwise, thank you again, and we will see you next time.